Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For anyone that is new around here, my name is Chi. If you're not new around here, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 2 Pinterest photos for inspiration, and we're going to be recreating them with Palia items. These won't look exactly like the Pinterest photo because some of the items that I'm using are not exact to the photo, but I'm going to try my best and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get started. Okay, so here is our first inspo photo on my right-hand side. As soon as I saw this photo on Pinterest, I immediately knew that I was going to be using the Ravenwood, the Moonstruck, and everything that's dark and I don't typically like gravitate towards. So I'm really excited to do this. I went ahead and made a small room. So this is a small room and I went ahead and put a large window on the right-hand side and then I'm sorry, what is this one called? I went ahead and put a Kilima Bay window on this side and then a large window on this side and a small window on this side. I also went ahead and already applied the Butterfly Lights wallpaper, and on the floor I went ahead and put the Slant Swirl tile floor on the bottom, and then I have 2 Ravenwood wall shelves on the large window on this side. For the lights, I went ahead and put up the Moonstruck chandelier, and now let's go ahead and get started. So I am going to use the Ravenwood desk, the console table, Ravenwood console table. And for the chair, we have the Ravenwood dining chair. And then we don't exactly have a laptop in the game, so I'm just going to go ahead and use a Moonstruck Grimoire. Hopefully I said that right. I think I say that every single time. It's the closest thing I can get to look as a laptop. So that's what we're going to go for. I also really wish that I could change these colors to a darker wood, but we can't do that yet. Not yet, Palia. We'll see. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave that. As far as in the corner, I don't have anything that really looks the same as that beautiful shelf in the corner. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a Moonstruck shelf. This is the Moonstruck bookshelf, and it looks really, really similar. I wish it could be up a little bit higher, but that's okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the wall. So behind it, I'm going to do a light. This is the Ravenwood wall lamp. We'll go ahead and turn that on if we can. There we go. And then above it, I'm just going to do a photo frame. And then over on this side, I'm going to raise up this light a little bit. And then we're going to put one of these photos down below. So this is the Ravenwood large frame, and that one's the Ravenwood medium frame. And then on the wall, I'm going to go ahead and just put a couple of books. I'm going to turn them a little bit sideways. I'm going to try to stick to no blues and only like browns, reds, and purples. No blues. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a candle. Probably right there. And then I'm going to take a bottle and we'll put a bottle right there. Okay, so we kind of have that same little bookshelf over there. And then we definitely don't have baskets with flowers in them. So I'm just going to use the Lily Rattan large planter. And then I have this other guy as well. It's another little basket or a little flower. Oh, I must have gotten written in on accident, but that's okay. We'll just use this one. That's as close as we can get to those baskets. Okay, and then I need to go ahead and do this back wall. So there's some plants back there. So let's do this one. Not that one. This one is the Capital Chic Fern Planter, and it's perfect because it's black. And then I'm going to go ahead and place one on this shelf too. Maybe... Oh, I wish I could place that up there. Okay, I think I'm going to place it right there. I wonder if I could also fit one right here. Oh, I can. Perfect. That's awesome. All right, and then there's lots of crystals and potions and whatnot in the photo. So I'm going to go ahead and place some crystals back here on the wall and on the shelf. We're just going to kind of spread them around a little bit. So in case you didn't know, if you have star quality crystals, you can place them, which I think is really cool. I'm going to go ahead and place one right here. Let's go ahead and place another purple one on the desk. Oop. I do that so many times. Okay, we've placed our crystals. Now I want to place some books back here too. All right, perfect. And then I wanted to place some candles. And then I figured this could look cute as like the basket that's in the photo on the right-hand side. We once again don't have anything similar to that in Palia, but at least this planter right here, this is the Ravenwood floral planter, or the flower planter. It at least kind of matches the vibes really well. All right, and then I have some more flower vases. I wonder if I could, oh, I can fit this. You know what? I'm gonna put this over here. Maybe I'll swing it open. And maybe we'll put this inside of there. Just little bitty details here and there. Another candle. We never have enough candles. Especially in a build like this, where it's very witchy, very potion-y. I'm gonna go ahead and add a candle right here. Ooh, there we go. And then I'm gonna place some books in here as well. We don't want any blues. Let me move this one over. Sometimes these books can be a little pain in the booties. I'll go ahead and put one right there if it'll let me. Okay, maybe it won't. Okay, that looks good. I like it. So, only thing I'm missing now is maybe I put a mirror right here. Maybe we'll put it on this side. Because we can't see what the other side of the room looks like, I just kind of have to guess. And then we're missing our little rug. So I went ahead and placed the Capital Chic rug. And then I'm going to go ahead and place a light right here. I don't have a hanging black planter, unfortunately, that I could place. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a candle right here. And I'm going to add one on this side of the room. And then I have this wall decor. I wonder if it'll let me... Oh, it will. Yay. Okay, I really like that. All right, I think we look good. So we have our inspo. And then we have our Palia version. So Pinterest to Palia. I think we did pretty good for the blocks that we have. Yay! I also wish that we had like dark wooden flooring, but we only have like brownish and like orangey colors. So I just went ahead and picked the darkest color flooring I have. I think we did pretty good though. All right, let's go to our next build. Okay, so for our next build, here is my Pinterest inspo. As soon as I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I had this in real life. It has a huge window, which of course we don't have a huge like oval window like that, but I did place another bay window, and then I'm gonna place a couch with a ton of plants and a huge bookshelf full of shelves. So we're gonna see what I can do. It looks like that's a lot of books, which might take me a while, but let's go ahead and do it together. I went ahead and decided to use the Umbran couch. It was the most fluffiest one I could kind of find, so I'm just gonna pull it forward a little bit from the window and make it look bigger. There isn't one that's exactly like that, but this is the closest one. I also went ahead and put a moonstruck chandelier up top, just because it's green, it's got planty vibes, nice and bright. And then I'm gonna go ahead and place a bench right here. I'm gonna use the Spade bench. I actually might make another one of these just to place it down on the bottom. Oh, this is a lily rattan bench. Let me go make another one of these and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with another one. So I'm gonna go ahead and place 2 of these. And then I want to be able to put books on these. So I'm gonna go ahead and place as many books as I can. Don't be afraid to skip through this part if you guys don't want to see me place this many books. I will totally understand. This is going to be a lot of books. But the end vision will definitely be worth it. I'm going to go ahead and place this one. Oops. This one turn just to save a little bit of space. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and place this shelf. I'm using the industrial shelves. I'm going to go ahead and place them up really high. If I want to do, I'm trying to think of how to do this. If I want to do, I was able to get it down. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then let me do the same thing. Let me just go ahead and apply 1 book. Just so I can see how tall I can get this next shelf. I think I'm gonna have to go make more. It's really weird that I could get those that close, but I can't get this one that close. This is weird. You have to play with it just a little bit. Okay, and then maybe we'll do 3 more on the top. Okay, maybe I don't have to make any more. Okay. Okay, and then once we fill them in, it's going to look really similar to our inspo. I have a hanging planter that would be perfect. So I'm going to place 1 right there. Actually, let's get this closer to the window. 1 right there, and then we also should put 1 on this side. Because in that photo, it definitely looks like there's another one hanging down. And then maybe 1 more right there. So they're kind of staggered a little bit. And then over here, I think this window might be too small, or this wall might be too small. So maybe we won't be able to place this. Let's see if I can put it anywhere. I might be able to place it on this side. That might be where that lives. I do have this one though. That's really pretty. Just to make it look like it has some plants. You know what? Let's do 3. That's really pretty actually. I like that. Okay. And then I want to go ahead and place a plant back here behind the shelf as far back as I can get it. And then another one right back here behind this. And maybe this one can go right here. I'm just going to place a lot of plants back here. 1 right there. This is my favorite one. Ooh, maybe this one could go in the front of this one. Yeah, that's really pretty. Okay. And then I should have some more. Okay, beautiful. Looks very planty. And then if you guys don't know, you can also place flowers and plants inside your home. And then I wanted to put 1 of these pink bushes over here because if you look in the photo, it kind of looks like there's a bush right next to that couch. And then we definitely need some more lights in here. So I'm going to place this one up top here. Go ahead and turn that on. And then I think in the back, I'm going to place a little lamp just so it's light and bright. And it's kind of hidden, but it still like matches the color vibes. And then we need some plants back there. This actually looks super similar to that one that's in the photo. And then that one I'm going to place on a shelf over here. Maybe right there is perfect. And I have this one I thought could also go back here. And I also have this guy. All right, and then the rest of these I'm gonna put, I might have to put this one up. Maybe I can't put this one up top. I just realized I don't know how I'm gonna get the books up there. I might have to take them down, place everything, and then put them back up. Okay, so let me go ahead and do the hard part, which is going to be placing all of these books down. Let me do that really quick. If you want to fast forward through this next part, you are absolutely more than welcome to. I'm just going to place books all over these shelves. Okay, so I'm starting to run out of books. So I'm gonna start placing a lot of flowers and decor pieces. It actually looks really good. So I'm not too worried. That was just a lot of books. And I was like, uh-oh, I am running out super duper fast. I think I'm gonna move this bookshelf up and then place the other one. Oh. Oh. Don't mind me. Just pushing buttons. There we go. Okay, and then I do have these little succulent planters that actually would go perfect up here. So I'm just going to put those in those little empty spots. And you won't even know that it's empty. I'm thinking about placing that up there. Let me move this book down. And I think I want to place... I'm going to move this over. Actually, let me just take that away. And then I think about placing this up there would be perfect. If I can somehow get up there. There we go. Oh, maybe not. No, I'm down there. I might have to go grab a builder's block really quick. Okay. Now I'm gonna place this. Perfect. That's actually works out so good. I wish I could place flowers on top of the bookcases. That would be amazing. That's okay. I do have some more stuff though. We fit. Oh yes. You fit perfectly right there. You can go on this side. Maybe not. What about... Okay, I do have some more books though. Maybe we could just fill up this bookcase. So you will need a lot of books to do this. I'm not going to place that. I do have this little plant though. No, there's already a plant on that side. Maybe we just place it right there. Okay, I like it. I'll put this one right here. Okay, and then going back to our inspo photo, I think I need to place... Let's do one. Will you go back here? Okay, that one won't go back there, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna place you right there. And then I have this bookshelf that I'm gonna place right here. And I'll place the last couple of books on it. Just because I can't see the other side of the wall. But if I had to assume, it's probably full of lots of flowers, lots of plants. Put that back. I had to pull it down. I'll put this right there. I love doing sideways books like this and layering them. I think it looks so good. Well, now let me place that there. That's okay. Oh wait, I need to move this back. Oh, I just realized there should be books on this shelf and there's not. Or maybe I'll steal one of those. Oops. We'll put this book right there. But I actually like that a lot. That's cute. Okay, so how did we do? I think we look good. So we have our inspo on the right, and then we have our Palia version. I think we did pretty good for what we got. And using 100 books. I wish we had taller ceilings, but the only way you can get taller ceilings is if you use the Grand Harvest House, but I don't have a way to make the big window. So I didn't want it to be too high and not match up the window and the shelves, so I just went ahead and did this. But I think we did pretty good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Share the video. It helps me grow the channel. And if you guys are interested in a live setting, I do go live on Twitch 4 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I would love to meet you over there and chat with you. I'm going to go ahead and place my socials down in the bottom. If you guys want to follow me anywhere else, there is all of those down there. And thank you again for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. If you guys want to check out on the right hand side, I have some more videos, Pinterest to Palia, decor, plot ideas, filler ideas, all kinds of stuff. And if you didn't notice, today Palia released an update for August 18th. It's going to be a beautiful flower update, and I'm really excited for it. So I can't wait to play it, and I'll see you guys next time.